All right, we're live right after Raw. It just ended a couple minutes ago, and I'm online already. Live streaming just for you guys. Like I said last night on the Battleground review. For those of you who watched the Battleground review, I did say payback in the video, so I apologize for that. Brain fart. I don't know why I said that, but I did, and I apologize. It was a Battleground review, and for those of you who liked it, who saw it, thank you so much for the views. But next time, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. Okay, now I'm back here with the Raw review for the show from tonight, which is July the 20th, 2015. Um, it was an alright show. You know, um, as you can tell, the title of the review is similar to like a title that a famous, uh, I guess you could call him former YouTuber Bruce Blitz used to title his videos like that. And I'm wearing, Blitz team T-shirt. So representing the Blitz team, any of you Blitz team members out there, you know, hit the like button for me, man. As you can tell, it's still on. I haven't changed the channel. I think that's tough enough again with King Barrett on it. Who the fuck cares? I watch Tough Enough, but I don't really care about it that much. So, anyways, let's get right down to the review. Okay. So to start off the show, we get an Undertaker promo. A very good Undertaker promo at that. It was really good. I was really into it. Whenever the guy gets a mic, I'm completely in the zone with him. Like I feel it. From his deep ass voice to the lighting they put whenever he's cutting a promo in the ring. It's awesome. It's awesome to see. He called himself the Grim Reaper, sorry, in the promo, which is cool, and basically challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at Summerslam. So then after that, we had a backstage promo with the Authority, Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H, and they were talking about, they basically made it official. SummerSlam is going to be Lesnar versus Taker in the main event, as they said throughout the whole show. So, like I said in the preview and in the review for Battleground, I said we're going to get a Lesnar versus Undertaker match at SummerSlam, and here we are, confirmed. We are going to get that match indeed. So, yay! I'm happy about that. Am I happy that Lesnar's not the champion right now? Either way is fine. I like Rollins as champion, so that's cool. But yeah, the Authority basically said, that it's a main event. So for SummerSlam, we got to keep the Brock Lesnar and Undertaker apart. We can't let them, fight against each other because it's not going to be a main event if they tear each other apart tonight. So that was basically the theme of the show leading up to the segment with Lesnar and Taker. So it was cool. I mean, I was fine with that with the backstage segment. Um, so next we get a Divas match. The first wrestling match of the night, and it's a Divas match. It was Brie Bella versus Woo. Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. Versus Charlotte, Ric Flair's daughter. If you guys don't know, extremely talented in the ring. Very talented. I'm a Charlotte fan. I'm basically anybody who's from NXT. I'm a fan of basically. 'Cause NXT is the show. It is a product that you should be watching instead of Raw. So, um, yeah, and it's still hot in my garage. So bear with me if I look kind of red because it's like a freaking sauna in here. So yeah, we get Charlotte versus Brie Bella. I would say it was like a 4 minute match. They gave him a little bit of more time this week, which is cool. I like it. The crowd was into the match because of Charlotte being in the match, which was awesome. So you already know that people are into it. That these three new NXT divas are bringing, fans to the divas division now, which is awesome. because I've been a fan of the NXT Divas women's division because they're not divas out there, they're women. I've been a fan of them for well since I started watching NXT, which was last year. I would want to say. Um, so yeah, I mean it was cool to see Charlotte in there on Raw. She got the win with the figure eight submission hold, which is a modified figure four. She does the figure four and then bridges while doing the submission, which is cool. You know, it adds a cool effect to the move, so it's all good. Um, oh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it wasn't a long match, 3 to 4 minute match. It was okay. The crowd was into it. I was into it, so thumbs up. Cool. Um, Let me check what the next segment was because okay, there you go. Miz, well, you go backstage. Triple H is on the phone with Paul Heyman, basically telling him to grow some balls and tell Lesnar to not show up on Raw. And the Miz comes into the room and basically talks all this. I don't know exactly what he said, but he I don't remember what he said. But in the end, Triple H made a match for him. Oh, sorry, I just popped my neck real quick. Triple H made a match for him with the Big Show later tonight. So, okay, I guess. They set up a match, so it's cool. Um, Next, though, we had the Primetime Players versus Los Matadores. Yeah, I didn't really care for the match. Like I said in the review for Battleground, I like PTP. I'm a fan. They're good, but they're cool by me. Los Matadores, I don't know what the fuck they're doing in there at this point. Uh, but yeah, primetime players. Well, basically the whole match was Los Matadores pretty much isolated Darren Young from his tag team partner's corner, who's Titus O'Neil. So that's basically the whole match. Them beating down Darren the whole time, and then at the end, Darren gets hits. Oh, Titus gets a hot tag from Darren, tears shit up, throws everybody around the ring and shit, and then the New Day comes out. Um, I don't remember exactly what they said, but they created a distraction, uh, leading to one of the Matadores. I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't know their names anyway. Leading to one of them hitting the backstabber. I'm sorry, on Titus O'Neil. Sorry, text on Titus O'Neil, and got the win. So we're probably gonna see another New Day primetime player match at SummerSlam, which I mean it's fine. I would like to have seen the Lucha Dragons in there at SummerSlam, but it is what it is. PTP cool by me. New Day's cool. So I mean I'm not looking forward to the match again, but it's something. So, but anyways, there's that. Um, Next, Big Show versus The Miz. Um, Big Show basically squashed The Miz. Basically, I don't think Miz had any offensive moves in the match at all. Big Show just kind of threw him around and stuff. And instead of hitting the knockout punch for the win, Big Show went to the second rope and hit an elbow drop on The Miz for the win, which I was like, well, it's different. I wasn't a fan of the knockout punch because any punch that he hits on the guy is pretty much going to be a knockout. So rather have him use a diving elbow drop than, a knockout punch. But yeah, short match. It was probably like a minute, time filler, I guess. Um, it is what it is. Big Show using an elbow drop for the win. So let's just move on because I'm not really interested in either The Miz or The Big Show. So we get another backstage segment with the Authority. This time they spot Heyman in the hallway and they're like, what the fuck's going on? Why the fuck is this dude here? So then they go up to him and say, like, what are you doing here and stuff. And Heyman's, basically said he was just there to, send a message to the Undertaker in the ring, like, because cut a promo in the ring, and he asked if it was okay, and the authorities said okay, cool. So then Heyman leaves, and then Triple H and Stephanie McMahon basically say that they're gonna need to get a lot of fucking security and bring in like half the fucking locker room just in case Lesnar comes out, which we're gonna get to right now. Um, okay, and then they go to commercial. They come back. I don't know what happened between that. Uh, the authorities backstage again, but this time Triple H is giving like a speech to like half the locker room, like all the jobbers, I guess. Uh, well, not all the jobbers, because Kevin Owens did job Cena last night, but whatever. But like I was saying, he was giving a little speech to like half the roster, saying if Lesnar comes out, we're gonna need the numbers to separate them, and that's pretty much it. Which is cool. They were like, Lesnar's a crazy ass motherfucker, and so is Undertaker, so we don't want anything fucking crazy happening tonight. So I mean, it was cool. It was different. You don't really see uh, that many backstage segments anymore. So I mean, as far as the whole, as far as the whole lead up to the segment, it was cool. It was cool. I digged it. Like I said, a lot of backstage segments instead of getting a long ass promo again. It was cool. So, I mean, I'm all for that. More backstage segments, please and thank you. So next, Heyman comes out, cuts an epic promo, um, saying that the Undertaker sold his soul to the devil, and that he could have sold his soul to the devil, but his ass is Brock Lesnar's. So I mean, cool promo by Paul Heyman. Uh, Undertaker comes out, kind of threatens Paul into the corner, and out comes fucking Lesnar. Fucking like the Flash. He runs extremely fast. It's crazy how athletic this dude is. Seriously. Like last night at Battleground, he like hopped over the barricade like nothing. Like damn, he's a fucking beast. You know, the word beast doesn't do him justice. He's fucking, I don't know, like not human. It's crazy. But anyways, he comes out. They start brawling. Undertaker gets the upper hand, and then security comes out, tries to split him up, doesn't do it. They start fighting again, and then the locker room comes out and splits them apart. But you know how these fights go. One guy breaks out of the pile of people, starts attacking the other guy, and then the other guy breaks out of the pile of people and starts attacking the other guy. That's basically how it was. And they brought they brought Taker and Lesnar to the back and stuff, and they kept fighting in the back, which is cool. You don't really see that many fights backstage anymore. So yeah, that was cool. And apparently they arrested both Undertaker and Lesnar. But then later in the show they said that Triple H wasn't going to press charges or whatever, so they're not actually in jail. For you fanboys out there, no, they're not actually arrested. Get over it. It's still real to you guys, damn it. But okay. But yeah, it was awesome. We had a Brock Lesnar Undertaker fight, and it was epic. It was awesome. Just a little taste of what the fuck you're gonna see at SummerSlam. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just because of that match alone, you're gonna want to see SummerSlam. Lesnar and Taker. Taker wrestling in another pay-per-view, in a pay-per-view other than WrestleMania, since I'd want to say WrestleMania 27. No, WrestleMania 26. I think that's the last time. Like that's the year he stopped doing other shows. So that's awesome. I'm all for seeing fucking Undertaker at SummerSlam versus Lesnar. Sure, did I want Lesnar to be champion at SummerSlam? Yeah, but just because it's the Undertaker, I'm gonna let this slide. It's the Undertaker. So who's not gonna want to watch that match? So, like I said, it was epic. It was awesome. Um, Lesnar's a beast. Undertaker is a beast. It's gonna be a great match. It's not gonna be a squash match like last year with Cena. That's for sure. Um, Hold on, sorry. Then we get a well at this. I was working out during Raw, so after this segment, I went out to the gas station and got me some fucking Gatorade because gotta get my electrolytes back on. So I went there. So I don't know what I missed. Probably like a little Seth Rollins promo. I think it was backstage. I came back and Bray Wyatt had just finished cutting a promo, which I'm sure was cool but repetitive, but whatever. So there you have it. I did not watch the whole promo. Um, I did not go back to watch it. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's Bray Wyatt. He usually knocks it out of the park. So nothing different. And then next we get Roman Reigns versus Luke Harper. With Bray Wyatt. And then Dean Ambrose came out to be in Roman Reigns' corner. So two things went through my mind when that happened. I said we're gonna get a tag team match at SummerSlam between Reigns, Ambrose, and the Wyatt family, or Ambrose is gonna cost Reigns the match and turn heel right now. Let's just say Ambrose did not turn heel, which probably would have been the better way to go. But then again, they probably wouldn't have had anything else for Bray. So yeah, uh, Reigns, Reigns and Harper had. I mean, it wasn't a great match. They gave him time for sure. It was a long match, not like 30 minutes or anything, but it was they gave him a decent amount of time. But you saw a tremendous amount of clotheslines, uppercuts, and kicks from Reigns. I mean, the dude just needs to add some fucking moves in there. I don't know if they're telling him not to. I don't fucking know. So, but yeah, I guess you could call it a physical match. I wouldn't, but whatever. Um, so Bray interferes in the match, causing the disqualification, and all hell breaks loose between the four guys. Ambrose gets in the ring, starts tearing shit up, takes out Harper, and Bray Wyatt was going to hit him with the Sister Abigail, but Roman Reigns hit the Superman punch as he was going to do it. So, you get Reigns and Ambrose standing tall as the Wyatt family retreat. So, yeah, we're going to get a tag team match at SummerSlam. I know it's not official right now, but it's probably going to be announced next week or so. We're going to get a tag team match between the four guys, which, I mean, it's not going to be bad, but you could have done something else with Ambrose, like, seriously. The dude, you know, he's getting compared to Stone Cold, the fucker's over, okay? Why would you keep him in the mid card when you could have had another Rollins and Ambrose main event or something cool? I would rather have seen Ambrose versus Cena for the United States title than in a tag team match against the Wyatt family. But I mean, it is what it is. At least they're using Ambrose now. He didn't even have a match last night, which kind of pissed me off. I didn't mention it on the review or the preview, but yeah, I mean, not giving Ambrose a match last night was, not a smart choice, you know. Um, but yeah. Oh man, it is hot. So back to the next segment. You get the Seth Rollins promo, and I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. It wasn't awesome. There was no Heyman promo, um, but he held his own in there. It was a good promo. Um, Definitely one of the best he's cut. Um, but yeah, so he's basically saying, hey, I've beaten everybody they put in front of me. I'm still champion. I don't care how I retained the title, but I did. That's what counts. So I'm gonna be champion at SummerSlam and whatnot. And out comes fucking fuckboy Buckethead. Shout out to Bruce Blitz again for making that name up, fuckboy Buckethead, because he's a fuckboy and his head's shaped like a bucket. Yeah, I don't know why I need to explain that to you guys, but there you go. So, it's funny. But anyways, out comes fuckboy Buckethead, John Cena, sporting his jean shorts and his, ugly ass t-shirt, sporting the fucking towel, where he comes out and he's like in the ramp. And instead of doing a salute, now he does the fucking towel thing, which is fucking stupid. I wipe my ass with that shit. But anyways, he comes down, basically calls Seth Rollins a pussy ass champion. Says that the title doesn't make the wrestler makes a title. And I agree with that statement from Cena. Sure, he has brought some more attention to the United States title, but there's a ton of other guys that could have done a better job. Guys like Cesaro, for instance. I mean, the dude was having matches with everybody every week for the title. You'd be a lot more entertained than having Cena. You know, but whatever. He has brought, eyes back to the United States title, which is cool because the United States title was pretty much the the bottom of the barrel title. Whoever had the title, nobody gave a fuck about. So, but Cena has it. They're putting it in the main event and stuff, which is cool that they're giving the United States title a little shine in the light. But yeah, and Rollins is gonna leave the ring. Cena calls him a pussy again. I mean, he basically called him a pussy. So Rollins comes back in, teased a little fight, but just blew him off and went back. So I hope this doesn't lead anywhere. I seriously hope we don't get a fucking Cena versus Rollins match at SummerSlam to unify the fucking titles. Because that would be a fucking waste of time. Do I like Seth Rollins? Fuck yeah, I do. He's a shit in the ring. But having somebody else take on Cena for the U.S. title would be a lot better. And if Cena did get that World Heavyweight title match, he would probably fucking win. So no, I do not want to see Cena champion again for the 16th fucking time. He's already a 15-time champion. We don't need to see another one. I mean, he's fine where he is. Man. I lost my train of thought thanks to Cena. So yeah, that segment was over. I just really hope we don't get a fucking match between the two at SummerSlam. I really don't. Next we get another Divas match. That made me think. When's the last time we had two Divas matches in one night? I can't fucking remember. So this time it was a tag team match. It was Paige, Becky Lynch, which I mean, I fucking love Becky Lynch. The last kicker. We want Becky. Anyways, Paige and Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks and Naomi. So this is a good match, a good Divas match. Um, the crowd was into it again, thanks to the NXT chicks, thanks to Paige. I mean, Paige came from NXT, so she's technically an NXT chick herself. So, I mean, it was just cool to see Becky and Sasha on the main roster on Raw Wrestling. It was awesome. I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of Paige. Naomi, she has her moments. She's athletic. But is she the most technically sound diva out there? No. But can she improve? Sure, she can. Yeah, she has potential. So it's cool. Um, as long as I don't see the fucking bells in the ring, I'm good. So, I mean, thumbs up. Good match. Sasha Banks goes over on Paige with the bank statement. Um, which I just figured out that all three NXT deals that came up from NXT have submissions as their finishers, which is cool. You know, what diva has a submission as a finisher? Paige and Natalia, yeah, Natalia. Nobody else has a submission finisher for the divas, so it's cool. I'm all for the submissions. I love submission holds, except for the STF. I don't count that as a submission actually, so never mind. But yeah, Sasha and Naomi go over. Paige takes the loss, which I'm fine with. As long as it wasn't Becky, yeah, it's cool. Sasha still wins, so the NXT divas are pretty much running the place now. They're the ones that are getting eyes back into the Divas division, which is fucking awesome. It's about damn time. Would I rather see them stay in NXT? Sure, because they have more free range in NXT. In the main roster, they're not going to be able to do all the things they used to do in NXT. But we'll see. We'll see what Triple H has up his sleeve with these girls. Yeah, Tough Enough still going on in the back there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, Sasha goes over with the bank statement. Good match. I was into it. Cool. Two deals matches in one night, and I was fine with because of the NXT chicks. So sweet. Um, Next we get it was a Lana backstage promo with Summer Rae, but I don't really pay attention, so I'm not gonna go over that. Is Lana hot as fuck? Yes. Is Summer Rae hot as fuck? No. She has a fucking gargoyle face, like those gargoyles you see at top of tall ass buildings, the pointy ass nose and the yeah, no, 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 not even in that outfit she was wearing, the Lana-esque outfit she wore tonight. No, I'll stick with Lana, thank you very much. Or I'll stick with Becky Lynch, thank you. But anyways, finally at the main event, which was Rusev, Sheamus, and Kevin Owens versus John Cena, Randy Orton, and Cesaro. Um, I don't know. It was okay. Uh, Sheamus leaves the match. I don't know. He just walked out, and so did Owens. So when Rusev was let alone against Cena, Orton, and Cesaro. And I mean, the match itself was, I mean, whatever, run of the mill house show tag team match, you could say. Because I've been to a lot of house shows and I've seen those type of tag team matches. And that's exactly how they do it, except for the walkouts. Um, so as you can probably tell, Cena, Cesaro, and Orton go over. Uh, Cena hit an AA, Cesaro did the Cesaro swing, and then he how do you say that? Like catapulted Rusev up for an RKO, which is a cool spot. An RKO out of nowhere. Orton gets a pin, so there you have it. That was the main event. They could have done the Lesnar and Undertaker thing in the main event. I would have been much more satisfied, after the show. But whatever. Um, as far as Raw sorry, um, I don't know. I liked a lot of it. I did like a lot of the show. So, man, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, because I liked most of the things in the show. So, that's a pretty positive rating for me. It's not an 8 or a 9, but it's 7.5, which is still good. It was a good show. I enjoyed it for the most part, of course. So yeah, you guys comment down below if you liked the show, if you hated the show, if you hate John Cena. Comment below. I want to hear of Cena haters. If you're a Cena fan, you probably don't like me because I despise John Cena as a character, not as a person, just as a character. But yeah, for those of you who liked the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, please. If you did not like the video, you can go fuck yourself. I don't care. Just don't put the thumbs up down. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go check out my preview for Battleground and my Battleground review. Um, I might be doing an NXT review this Wednesday, either right after NXT or on Thursday. It'll probably be after NXT. Um, so I'll see if I have enough time to catch TNA, maybe, and then maybe I'll do a TNA review right after TNA. So I don't know. I might just watch TNA Wednesday and review TNA, and then watch NXT after that because it's going to be on the network, so I can go back and watch it. So I'll probably do that, just to get more videos out there. This is my second video of the week, and if I can get 4 out there, it would be awesome. I don't really watch ROH that much. When I do, you know, it's probably just the main event. And Lucha Underground, it's entertaining as fuck. It's cool. But I don't watch it every week. But I mean, if you guys want to see Lucha Underground and ROH reviews, comment below. Tell me, hey, could you maybe do ROH and Lucha Underground reviews? I'll think about it for sure. If enough people say so, I'll do it. You know, SmackDown. I don't really watch SmackDown like ever. I hear that it's for the most part better than Raw because it's 2 hours and you get more matches. So I mean, if people want me to do a SmackDown review, I'll do it. Just as long as enough people want me to do it. How long has it been? Oh, it's not bad. It's been pretty short. So yeah, I look forward to that. Definitely doing NXT this week. Maybe TNA. I'm not sure though. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. And since I brought up Twitter, um, apparently Project Pipeline does not have a Twitter anymore. Um, you know, I don't know what the fuck happened. It's just not there. So just follow me on Twitter at Golden Eagle 0462. I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm gonna do this week. Whether I'm gonna do NXT and TNA, I don't know yet. So I'll keep you guys updated. Again, follow me on Twitter at Golden Eagle 0462. I should have probably put the little banner thing there. I'll do it next time for sure though. So yeah, follow the founder of Project Pipe Bomb, Paul Jazer, on Twitter at the Arabian Wolf. I'd really appreciate it. Again, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't be lazy about it. What's it gonna cost? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow all of us on Twitter. And for me, from Project Pipe Bomb, and from the pipe bombers around the world, that's what I'm naming the page fans now. Pipe bombers. I may not have a lot of fans right now, but when I do, Pipe Bombers is the name I'm gonna give them. It's it sounds kind of corny, but it'll do just fine. So it's hot. Peace.